So, this is possibly, I don't know, updates or I'm tired of, yeah, I guess it's an update. I'm a little edgy today. My hair's all messed up, as you can tell. I haven't shaved. Um, and, let's see, the emulgity did not work at all. Um, the fatigue was really bad. The pain, um, got worse and worse and worse. So the side effects were worse than the actual help, if you can actually believe that. And it's when I did the video, I had taken a shower. I had gotten prepped and everything, and so I was giddy and I was nervous, and that's what happens to me when I am, you know, I'm excited about something and I get nervous, and I don't like needles. Long story, but anyway, so my outlook was, different. And I'm not saying that it doesn't work for everybody. It's different for everybody. But the fatigue is extremely bad. And talked to the doctor. The doctor prescribed something else. And I know he was disappointed and not happy about it. And then I went to see a psychiatrist because of the pain and what was, not because of the pain, but the dark moments that I've been having, which are more. And because I'm on watch. I don't know if I mentioned that the last time I did a video or not. But anyway, the psychiatrist lowered my FXOR for the depression. And the last time the neurologist wanted me to lower it to a different medication, it was not a good thing. I had a mental breakdown, and it was really, really bad. It wasn't a good thing. And so this time, this psychiatrist put me on Fexor on a lower dose and Cymbalta. And it's doing a number on my mood swings. So one moment I'm okay, and the next moment I'm lashing out. And the worst thing, of course, is that the pain is even worse, which she's funny. She's like, oh, it'll be like that for about a week, and then you come see me again, and we're going to lower it down more, and we're going to add more Cymbalta, and, it's all this bullshit. And it's all this crap, and I'm tired. This whole thing is swollen. Dark eyes. And I'm exhausted. What are you doing? Get away from there. Fighting with felines. Anyway, they try to keep me company. I am, I'm going to post the link about TACs and Hemecrania, continua, Trigiminal, neuralgia, and other conditions, only because I think that knowledge is power. I think that, there's a lot of other circumstances that happen that people don't understand and they're confused about. I think that, a lot of people confuse pain that we suffer through as, well, why don't you just take some Excedrin or take some Aleve or take something that will, help you, or you'll be fine, or you're going to be okay, or you're, and it's not that simple, and I feel sometimes when I talk to my loved ones that whenever they ask me how am I doing, I feel bad to tell them I feel like shit. And it's like the same answer. And but it's the truth, and it's not a lie. Again, I don't endorse anything, but I did get more of the Marley. This is the Marley. It's the red. And this is a little vape. It's really cute. I find that the Marley Red CBD, and it has a little bit of THC, has helped a lot to kind of level out at least a little bit of the pain. So it makes me a little bit more focused. It doesn't put me to sleep. It doesn't work that way for me anyway. And I did get a lot of relief, at least in order for me to, on those bad days, which are more often now than not. I also got, because I ran out of the healing company's salve, Canna, which has a lot of herbal, also with hemp oil. It's called Lavender and willow bark, and it's I don't know if you could see it, but this is another company that actually is pretty good. This was my emergency backup, just in case I didn't have any. So I've used that a lot too, in order for it to help with my neck and shoulders. Again, I'm not being endorsed by anybody, but these things have helped relieve a little bit and allowed me to rest at night. I've allowed myself to try to relax and sleep. Also, I got my favorite, which allow me to rest, which is, I don't know if I can do it. There you go. It's Papa and Barkley, and Papa and Barkley tincture. If you do get it, start off with a small amount, the small one, and it allows you to rest throughout the day. And the tincture, it goes under your tongue and it just alleviates, but these are things that I'm only suggesting. Again, I'm not being endorsed, but it is helpful, at least, with the swelling, and the pain. And it does help, at least, to rest a little bit, when we need it the most. My worst part is at night and in the morning, because the pain hurts the worst, and so therefore, it's it really affects that, you can't rest really. I'm having trouble eating because the pain is really bad, so I can't eat things that are hard. They have to be soft. The other thing that's been affected is my love life. And so I don't know if this is another part of, the psychologically, physically, mentally, emotionally, everything has been affected by this. And so therefore that part of it is also affected, because you're no longer, you're being dominated by the pain, and you try to find ways to try and alleviate it in every which way. I try to meditate as much as I can, and believe me, I've meditated for quite a long time, and it takes most of my energy to do so. I've tried to start stretching again, which takes a lot of energy. The pain is intolerable, but I try to push through. I used to love dancing, and when I start dancing, all of a sudden the pain is so bad that I have to stop. Like right now when I'm talking to you, the pain is really bad because I'm moving my mouth and moving my jaw, especially on this area. It starts to hurt a lot. So, you know, I tend to play games to distract myself. And so therefore I play The Sims. I'm a huge avid sim player, which is funny, right? Because, you know, you have to focus on certain things, but because my computer is connected to my television, which is big, it allows me to actually see the bigger things so that I don't have to focus really hard on it. So that's another thing that I can be distracted on, and I don't have to focus on it because my eye is being affected. So that's another thing that's affected too. And I went to see the eye doctor, and yeah, my eyes are affected. So, you know, but you know, the funny thing is that I don't say to myself, why me, why me? Not even when it happened. I guess because ever since I got migraines and ever since things have happened to me, I don't say that to myself. I say to myself, okay, what else can I do to help myself? You know, and, but try meditating, try to, you know, create this atmosphere of calm, you know, and hopefully the things that I've shown you that you can, you know, look at or research will help you. So once I'm done with this video, I will go ahead and put the link. The information of the things that I put on there, I will also do that. I'm learning how to do this better, at least for everybody. Again, try to be gentle with yourself, and just, you know, learn as much as you can. Try to, you know, try to just keep in a very peaceful way. Just be patient. Be patient, because I know that it's insufferable and you want to scream and shout, and sometimes we can't. I know that we want to break things or be destructive, and it's not helpful. And just take it easy. And, you know, I am always here. And, you know, and I know that like I said, I try to make more videos to update you guys of what's going on, what helps, what doesn't help, and you know, but I hope you have a blessed day, and hopefully I'll make another video soon. Till then, see ya.